Join the movement. Go all electric with Pure Electric.
Hi, my name's Ian, and this is the story of how we've retrofitted a 1950s house in Caringbah to gradually build up quite an extensive rainwater harvesting system. So this is the first downpipe we put on, which is just from the laundry roof, the outside laundry roof. So this had a first flush pipe on it, so the first flush of the shower fills up this pipe first, and then it diverts it over there into the water tank. Next one was this downpipe here. You can see where the downpipe was originally here. So all I did is use that downpipe for the first flush pipe. You can see there's a leaf filter on the top of it, and as this pipe fills up, it diverts the water over the top of the laundry into our big tank. So this was the second tank we put in. This was a 2,000 litre tank, and this picks up all the back southeast corner of the house. It's a good place for a tank because it's in the shade. It doesn't get much sun here at all. It's under the southernmost eaves of the house, which is good. It's got a link to the main tank where the pump is. The way we did this was by having an underground pipe. It's only a little 2-inch pipe here. I can actually just flick the switch there, and because this is very slightly higher than the main tank, the water pressure will push the water through the underground pipe, which comes out here, and it'll push it into the main tank, and you know, top it up when we've been doing lots of washing and stuff like that. And this is the downpipe that takes the water from the garage roof, or half of it, and what doesn't go into that tank goes down the first flush pipe, and it goes along the little exhaust from the first flush, and it fills up a couple of water butts, which gives us another 1,000 litres of water there. So when we renovated the bathroom, we used rainwater from the tank to flush the loo. And although you need to have potable water for a shower in Sydney, we installed one main shower and also one rainwater shower, which is the big shower above there, ostensibly for washing objects other than humans. So at this stage, all I'd managed to do was to harvest the water from the two back quarters of the house, and we weren't harvesting anything from the front of the house. I was a bit worried about putting water tanks around the front because it faces north and they'd be in the full sun. So the solution I came up with was a sort of combination of different jobs. We had a very small porch when we first moved in. We wanted to make a bigger porch and veranda, so what I did was actually build a block water tank underneath this veranda. It's a new veranda here, and that's a pretty big tank. It holds almost 10,000 litres, and it takes the water from all of this quarter via two down pipes there and there, and I can show you where the inspection hole is for it. So just where the cat is sitting here, this is the inspection cover. So if we lift this off, it takes two people to lift it off because it's actually part of the concrete as well. And we can lift this cover off, and inside is a big square tank, and inside at the bottom of the tank is a submerged pump, and with that pump I can pump the water round all the way around there over the top of the laundry and into that 3,000 litre main tank where the pump is situated. So this is basically just a big feeder tank for the main tank. For the first few years when we put it in, we never used to have to pump it round more than once a year. But as a sign of the drought, even in Sydney, over the last 18 months, I've probably had to pump the water around maybe six or seven times. And it shows how dry it's been even on the coast here in Sydney. And this is the last down pipe here, which I haven't actually yet connected yet. The groundwork's been done, so this pipe is going to connect to the big feeder tank underneath the veranda by this underground water pipe here. So when I get round to it, I'll actually convert this down pipe into a first flush pipe, put another filter up by the gutter, leaf filter, and then have another pipe come down and into this, which actually leads to the tank over there. So that's how we've gradually built up our rainwater harvesting system over the years. It basically radiates out from the first 3,000 litre tank, and it now collects up to 16,000 litres, which pretty much drought proofs us. At the moment, with an eye on the future, behind me is a slab for a studio outbuilding that we're going to build soon, and inside that slab I've put aquapods, which also hold 5,000 litres of rainwater, which will come off of that building, and they link underground to the main tank where the pump is as well. So that's something else to bulk the system up in the future.